Hey everybody, we're at West Tampa Sandwich Shop today, and this is Realtors Gotta Eat. Hey everybody, I'm Dave, this is my brother George, and of course, we are Realtors Gotta Eat. And today we are coming, we went to West Tampa Sandwich Shop on Armenia. Very
Famous
famous.
sandwich shop.
Yeah,
Been there for many years.
been around for a while. I think 70s, maybe even before that.
I think it might be a lot older than that.
You think so?
Yeah. A lot of these guys that I hang out with, they talk about that place when they were kids. And these guys are 70 now.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this place is a little bit special. Um, they have a sandwich that's called the Obama sandwich because when Obama was president, he came to Tampa and he went to West Tampa Sandwich Shop and he ordered what they have at the time called the honey Cuban. It's the Cuban sandwich, but they put honey on it instead of butter when they press it. And so after that, it became the Obama sandwich, but it used to be the honey Cuban. I've never had it. It's a little sticky, hard to eat, so I never ordered it. But I guess that was his favorite, so they called it the Obama sandwich. So they're famous for that.
That's an interesting take.
Yeah, were you aware of that?
I heard
Yeah.
the story. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the whole story that they came down.
I didn't know that they still had it. I
had
thought
the-
they had it during the Obama presidency, and then.
Oh no. Well, they've always had it on the menu, but now they call it the Obama sandwich because Obama ate it. So anyway, let's get into it.
All right. Well, these have it has the humble element of pork, ham, and a little bit of salami, a very small amount of salami, which is supposed to be one thin slice. So I think the taste is gonna do the talking here.
Well, I'm looking for the pork. I'm not sure. Is that, I guess, is it sliced pork? Deli pork? Because all I see is a bunch of ham here.
No, there's a piece of pork. It looks like it's
See that? All I see is a bunch of ham.
No, I got a chunk
I
of pork.
definitely don't see any shredded pork or anything like that.
Oh yeah, it's what it is.
Oh, it's got shredded pork?
Yeah, of course. Except that there's mostly ham, less pork, and.
Oh, I see. There's a little pork on the end here.
Yeah.
I guess maybe I'll bite it from back here. So what are you thinking?
It's a nice. If you haven't had lunch and it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, this thing is the best thing in the world. Now,
Well,
if you had a late breakfast, you're having an early lunch, it's going to taste different. I'm joking to make a point, but it's nothing extravagant here. I mean, from our analysis that we're used to giving, when we talk about pork being the difference between a Cuban and a Cuban, and there's very little pork in this thing, so mostly in tasting a nice ham sandwich with mayo and mustard and Swiss cheese, nicely pressed. That's that will take care of any
I don't,
hunger situation.
I don't see any mustard.
I mean, they used
I'll tell you.
mayo. No, there's mustard.
Well,
As long as they've been around, they know that mustard is a must in a Cuban.
yeah, but
Mayo is the optional.
but when you take the sandwich and you show it to the mustard, that's not enough. You got to put some mustard on the sandwich. I'm going to be honest. It was the first bite I just took. It was cold. Cold bite. Ham was cold. Everything was cold. They don't warm it through.
Well,
And I don't mean just like cold, like room temperature. I mean cold, like it came out of the fridge.
The meat. Well, the way they have the sandwiches, they have them prepared or pre-made from the morning before the rush comes in, and then when you order the sandwich, they'll press it for you at that time and add mayo if you want, in addition to the mustard, or
Well,
some of the locals that don't know the difference between a regular Cuban and and a U.S. version of a Cuban. They add lettuce and tomatoes to it, and then that changes the whole thing.
Well,
So,
I'll tell you, I'm not impressed whatsoever.
And this is supposed to be one of the old traditionals in Tampa.
Well, I mean, it's an old place. I've been there a million times. Usually for breakfast, we have breakfast stuff, café con leche. I love that place. I recommend it to everybody.
Well, what do you
Now,
recommend
the Cuban sandwich,
the other ones over here?
the Cuban sandwich, I'm not impressed with it.
Yeah, we made that clear.
Yeah,
So
it's a shame.
who are we? Remind our friends here who we are.
Uh, we are realtors got to eat because we are realtors, and we are always here to help you out. If anyone out there, anyone you know, if yourself, you're thinking about buying, selling, want to buy some investment properties, whatever you got going on, whatever you need, please give us a call, drop us an email. Let's get together. Let's talk about it.
If you need advice on the state of the market, we have some ideas.
Yeah, if you want to talk about that, if you want to talk about the the rates, I mean, we have answers for you. You just got to give us a call. We're more than happy to help out.
Having said all that, I want to thank you for your time again, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you can continue to get all this fun stuff that we put out.
So what are we rating this thing?
I don't know. We're going to give this thing an entry level 8. I'm going to go with an 8.
I don't think it deserves an 8, but
You
if that's
think
what
you
want to
think
give
it's
it,
less than that?
absolutely.
No. You're saying 7.9 to make sure that we make the point?
Um,
I'll give it a number. I just said 8. What do you want to make it?
7, 8.
7.8. 7.8.
7, 8. I mean, I'm sorry. It's it's not.
Hey, no, you made your point clear.
Some places they take pride in their Cuban sandwich. These guys just offer a Cuban sandwich on their menu because they have
Well, they have 50 sandwiches laying back there,
to. Yeah.
and when you order one, they take one of those and warm it up. So
Yeah.
yeah, I can see your point.
All right. Well, once again, thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed it. And please subscribe so you never miss an episode.
Yep.
Thank you. And as always, hasta la próxima.